Hi Pisces, hi Fiskarna. In Swedish, I'm Swedish, so I will go a bit back and forth with the Swedish words to explain maybe some a bit more complicated English words. I want to start off with saying that my grandmother just recently passed, and my energy has been a bit all over the place. I started out this week doing the videos as usual, like the whole week I've done before. And I was even in a more heightened state, and I just felt like I could just ride an extra strong wave of electricity, because that's what it felt like. And that's what I feel like when somebody passes. Their energy just raises for a few days. And then I sort of went down a bit, and I just felt a bit not on track with my own energy, and therefore I don't get really clear messages because I'm basically not up where the message is being delivered. And so I just wanted to take a day, or actually two, and just clear my head, and because I started to attract some other weird things as well. And yeah, I needed some clarification there too, in order to give you the best stuff. I also see that like my hair is just all over the place, and not to say, oh, I care so much about my hair. It's just that there's a thunderstorm outside right now, and the energy is just a bit weird. It's just a bit, I feel like the hair is almost like standing up on my head, because it's so, the energy is so static. Yeah, it's a bit funky. The reason I tell you about my grandmother, and it was all beautiful. It was her time to go. She actually passed just in her sleep. It was all good. I could have just left it there and not said anything about it. But I think that if you are drawn to this message, there's something in it for you as well. The first person you thought about when I said that my grandmother passed, maybe your grandmother has passed too, maybe a parent, maybe a friend, maybe even a child. Whoever comes to mind, know that those people are with you at this very moment. And of course they're with you otherwise as well, but more strongly so right now. And for those of you out there who are a bit uncertain that, am I just making it up, or no, you're not, and it just takes a thought. If you just have a thought about them, know that they're there. Have that with you throughout this reading, and we'll see what comes through, and if it is a reading towards more of the crossing over to the other side. I do this because I really believe there's no other side, but just different dimensions. Yeah, and let's see what comes out here for you guys. I don't even remember if I welcomed you. If you're new, guys, if I said the name of the channel, I told you it's a funky energy. Blame it on the energy. Good one, Emma. My channel is a new era, and welcome. Sorry, I'll just get more focused. There's a gazillion spirits with me at this time, and I just need to be centered. Okay. Pisces, Pisces, as some say. What's in it for the Fiskar this week? What's going on? Milda Matilda. Woo! Okay, so the Pisces that I'm connecting with, first of all, when I talk about the other side and just your loved ones in heaven, it just, sorry for taking so long. It just represents, this card just represents to me the okay, so like, I'm not going to drag this out too much, but in Sweden we celebrate Kristi Himmelfärd, which is, what is that in English? Ascension? like the ascension, like there's a holiday when we celebrate that Jesus Christ went to heaven. He didn't die, he just flew to heaven. And I'm sort of laughing because I think it's funny. And to me, this is just the ascension process. This is the upgrade through dimensions, and there could not be more birds in this card. There could not be several different birds, different different types of birds, and just a different expression of the birds, but they're all, including you, ascending. And so this beautifully ties in with, if some people in your life has crossed over to the other side, to another dimension, know that you are as well right now. Not that you're leaving the earth plane, but that you are definitely going through some changes that will elevate you. You will get up to a higher dimension, even though you stay on earth right now. And there's a hawk, like or is an eagle. It's just a powerful, powerful bird that is you. They're just traveling right now with such knowledge and such clarity, and you're just going to the next level. And at that next level, there will be so much clarity around the connection with your loved ones, or even with spirit, or even like whoever you feel like you're connecting with, the universe, angels, spirit guides, whatever you pray to connect with. It's going to be such a much, if not already, there's going to be such a much clearer connection between you and the spirit world, because you, like I started out saying in this video, that I needed to do some clarification on myself in order for me to be aligned with the message. If I drop a bit in my vibration, I'm just literally not up there where I can receive it. And so this is what will happen with you guys as well. And there's just a strong connection with animals overall. Just, I don't care if it's dogs or cats, or here's a lot of birds, and it can be birds, but it's just a strong connection with animals, and you're really good with them. Like some of you Pisces out there are definitely animal whisperers. Like you could easily take their frequency and purely understand what they're saying. And you're about to heighten that sense. So if you want to go into to be a spiritual what do you say, an animal whisperer, a spiritual advisor, counselor, what do you say, for the advocate for the animals, you so could. Like, this is your arena. You just get them. And to you it feels like, nah, I don't know if I can do that. All animals seems to like me, and I seem to understand what they need, but it's not like I hear their voice. But that's the thing, you don't have to hear their voice in order to understand and connect with their frequency. If you get what they need, even though it's just to go out and pee, or if you just reach out to, like, you just seem to have a lot of animals around you, even though it's wild rabbits or whatever. They like your energy because you are getting more and more on their level, and they won't be around just anybody, because they're picky with their energy. And it's not like they're walking around thinking, that human is a bit low in there, and they have a Russian accent apparently. They're a bit low in their vibration, and so we don't bother to mix with them. It's not like that. It's just that their frequency is like instinct. They know what to do in nature to survive. And it's the same thing here. They won't be around you unless there's a match. And I'm telling you, they will be around you more, because you are flying to the heavens. Jeez. birds and birds and birds. Do you see yourself there? Like right under that hawk or eagle or whatever that is. That's a strong energy for you right now. And I don't pick up the relationships this week. Let's see what else that comes up for Pisces. So you just got the Leo card. And the Leo to me is just, you're a strong leader. Yeah, like, this is all about you this week. It's not about the relationships. It's not about, it's not about anything besides you and your energy. It's like you are shape shifting. Like you're, if I would say svälj huvudet och byt kropp, and mean it in a good way, like swallow your head and change your body is an expression in Swedish. I don't know what that means in English. I know what that means in English, but I don't know what the expression is. And if I say that in a good way, it just means that you're rediscovering yourself, reinventing yourself. You're finding new sides to you, and those sides are brilliant sides. There are versions of you that you haven't seen before or haven't allowed to come through before, and these are very powerful sides to you. You're getting stronger, you're getting more and more like comfortable in your own skin, and it doesn't matter what age you are. You can be 25 and you can be 65. This is the time for you when you start to like, I'm pretty content with who I am. Like I can watch myself in the mirror and go, I don't care what's going on. I sort of like this. And you truly are a leader. Like there's something on the horizon for you. Something is about to, something in your life, which I don't want to focus too much on because that is not, I don't feel it like that is of importance here. But something in your life is going on right now. If there's a shift at work or a shift in your relationships, if there's something with your body, whatever, you're testing out your leadership right now. What type of leader are you? What and try not to think as don't think too much into it that it has to do with work. It's good for work, but it doesn't have to do with that. So just think this is you as an energy, that even though you're at home and you're relaxed, there's more power to you. There's like a clearer, even though you talk with friends or you're in old situations where you recognize yourself and you've seen your kids before, but there's a new side to you that are much more take no crap, so to speak. There's much more clarity and just focus around you, and a just strong energy, and you just know what you want and where you're going. I like it. It's just a brilliant card. It's actually the Leo card. This is just a reading for you guys where I feel like you're stepping up to the next level. Like there's a strong version of you coming through. Yeah, I like when this card comes up, I just feel like it can either go two ways, and one is that the picture shows a really heavy, sad, just a heavy energy, and I feel like that is what you're burying now. Like this energy is buried now, and it needs not to be brought up again. Like, no, I'm releasing myself from a lot of duties right now. Even though I'm more a leader, I take more responsibility maybe. That doesn't mean that I am obligated to do a lot of things, if that makes any sense. you just still feel freer, because this new energy of you is, you just like it, you step into it and you enjoy it, and you're letting go of the heaviness that you have been carrying around for a while, and you're actually allowing for a positive change here. It's a beautiful card. You're resting, you're putting your battles to sleep. Okay, beautiful Pisces, that was it for this week. I hope it resonated with some of you guys, and just know that your loved ones are with you. They're just watching over you at all times. And if you think about it, if you just have a thought about your loved ones, know that they're there. It doesn't take more than that. If you enjoyed what you heard, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you next week. Hej då fiskarna!